My grandparents on my father's side came over from Ireland in 1860s, maybe 50s, and they had farms in Brooklyn, and they had a farm downtown Brooklyn.
Following the building of the Brooklyn Bridge in 1984, opportunities arose for developers. Brooklyn went from the number 2 producer of vegetables to completely off the charts. Developers were buying up land so quickly because it was so cheap. This is how the Gillen family adapted farming as their lifestyle. Bill Gillen grew up in Kansas City, Missouri, while his father was chasing bank robbers and Ralph Nader as a lawyer. After school, Bill moved with his family to Western Massachusetts, which is where you can now find Sunset Farm. Although Sunset Farm has been a part of the Gillen family since moving from Kansas City, it only started to take off in 1975. That year, Bill's wife Connie dropped off some vegetables to a farmer's market. Business started to take off. Realizing their farm was getting too popular for the little equipment they had, Bill bought bigger equipment and started producing more. This included a greenhouse and bigger and better tractors. The greenhouse is used for growing what Bill calls starters, which are the beginnings of plants that Bill will eventually sell in April.
On the farm, there are over 100 different kinds of crops, such as broccoli, kale, leeks, and beets. Though they do well in vegetable sales, 50% of their profit comes from the beautiful flower gardens. The farm has around 28,000 pansies alone. These flower gardens have even become a ritual for marriage ceremonies. People from the wedding party will come down and cut the flowers as a group tradition, while making memories at the same time. What Bill was most passionate about was the community aspect of his farm and what his farm has become today. Friday nights have even turned into the new social scene for him, his wife, and people from around the town. They all gather to help load up the trucks to send the crops to local farmers markets. Then they celebrate at the Gilman's house afterwards. Bill loves to farm and will continue to do so. He believes the farm gives him the energy to push through the day while also allowing him to fall asleep quickly every night. After all, farming is in his blood.